Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining me today. It's been a long time. A long time. This is one of the reasons someone who likes to strategize, who likes to look at the environment, look at things and said, what are we doing? Where did we get it wrong? How did it go? How is it going? We are completely wrong. Yes, there are some few things we did that we didn't do right. And there's a lot of things that you guys did very, very right. Up till now, there's so many things we're doing right, and there's so many things we're doing wrong. And one of the reasons I came out tonight is just to assure people that things are still going in the right direction. We're not stopping what we're doing. But over the Easter period, bank holiday period, I watched a film on, I think it was on Netflix or Prime. It's called Moses. And when I relate the story of Moses to our own story, I get to pick up so many things that I said, oh, we could have applied that sense, we could have done that, we could have done that, we could have done it that way. And all those things counts a lot. It goes a long way. Because ẹni tí ó bá fi ọgbọ́n ọlọ́gbọ́n ṣọgbọ́n, àwọn baba ńlá wa náà ló sọ pé àgbà òmùgọ̀ ni. Ẹni tí ó bá ti fi ọgbọ́n ọlọ́gbọ́n ṣe ọgbọ́n títí ẹ̀, wọ́n ní àgbà òmùgọ̀ ni. That is why I look at things and I said, hold on, let me go and speak to my own people and see what we can do together on this and how we can move forward properly to get what we're supposed to get and get it done in the right way, in the right manner. Number one, when we look at the story of Moses, so many people must have tried like Moses before Moses. That didn't work out for. But the worst thing you would do as a race is to say, well, let's die there. Which means you're not ready to go. You're not ready to jailbreak yourself. But when you look at things and I said, okay, how can I do it better? What is the best way to go about it? What is the best way I can do? How will I have done it to make sure it works well for me? And this is where all this analysis will come in. I will want to employ so many people to go on either, I think it's Netflix or Prime. Yeah, it is one of those things. You need to go there, watch it. You will understand what I'm saying a little bit better. First of all, God has to plant somebody in the house of power for them to be able to jailbreak. Otherwise, there's no way Moses could get inside. Right? So, one of the things we need to do, we need to work with the people in places of authority and try and convince them to do it better. And that is one thing I strongly believe in. That is one thing I believe will happen, must happen, that we have to do. We cannot turn our back completely on the authority and think everything will work well for us. We have to try either plant people there ourselves or work with the people who are there now. And I want to specifically single out some few people back in Nigeria now who are working tirelessly to make sure that things work for us. But still, I have to speak the truth. One of the reasons I decided to lie low is because I look at things and I said, I don't think we're doing things so many things. I don't think I'm doing so many things right. And it would be sad for me to be raising your hope unnecessarily. Because the more hope we raise and you don't get what you're looking for, the more heartbreak you're going to get. Yes, ale bueno. Yes, ale dake. Yes, we cannot ignore the suffering of our people back home. But we have to do with more common sense. If I've let anybody down before by not saying all this in advance. I'm sorry, but ìgbà mi ọ̀rọ̀ máa wà tí o ní sáyè, ìgbà mi àyè máa wà tí o ní sọ̀rọ̀. Àyè wà tẹ́tẹ́lẹ̀ bọ̀ kò sọ̀rọ̀, because I want to know what I want to tell you guys. I want to tell you what I believe is the utmost truth, right? Without shying away from things. I'm not going to antagonize anyone, because ara jaleyin I want to share that no kama shelo. I want to share that no kama shelo. It's part of the game of getting out of this problem. Going forward, I will tell you one thing for sure. There's nobody in this world that can stop Tinubu from using ATS. Tinubu badu lo ATS. Don't make Yoruba today before the end of that 8 years. I don't think anybody can stop him. I don't think the military can stop him. I don't think the Northerner can stop him. I don't think we can stop him. We can only work with him. And I won't be disappointed, and I will not be surprised if Tinubu restructure, which is the beginning of things. I won't pass that stage. I won't say more than that. Because Bemisheri, I want to what one she to favor wa personally, whether consciously or unconsciously. And these things that they were doing that's favoring us is what we need to capitalize on. We need to seriously capitalize on it and see how we can get there, where we can get to, so that we can alleviate the problems that our people are facing. I want to thank some few people back home. I'm not going to come here and mention name, but some few decisions that has been taken in consideration of Yoruba people in a way that we better off, that we will be better off. If you think come back your day, it's not gonna get repaired in one day. It's not gonna get repaired in 1 year. It's not gonna get repaired in even 5 years, 8 years, or 10 years. It could only start getting better. But it's so bad that one lati tupale, and it's left for me and you to keep pushing hard in a civilized way, not in Janduku way, because I can say Janduku. And onikal kulomo no to fin bashe. Whatever you know how to do, keep doing it. Whatever A knows how to do, let A keep doing it. Whatever B knows how to do, let B keep doing it. I can assure you, maybe cannot be Majasi. Gbogbo àwọn tó dẹ̀rù pé àwọn fẹ́ wápò, àwọn fẹ́ make orúkọ wẹ́ okùn wọn kọ lọ́rùn. Tó bá jẹ́ ìmọ̀ Ọlọ́run ní pé kí ìlú Yorùbá kó kúrò ní oko ẹrú, it will happen. And it will happen. And it will happen. By the grace of God. With your power, with your support, with everybody doing everything they know how to do, let us keep doing it. The only thing I don't know how to do is antagonize anyone, because I'm not a righteous person. So why will I be antagonizing someone who is not righteous as well? Because mole right in shojumi, ni shoju ara mi. Kenny kiji not right in shoju are. So we don't need to antagonize one another. Instead, if you cannot work with A, work on your own. If you cannot work with B, work on your own. But pé eléyìí ni ó ṣe dáadáa, eléyìí ló fẹ́ bàjẹ́, eléyìí ló fẹ́ ṣe kíní kan yẹn, forget it. Ìmọ̀ Ọlọ́run ni kò sẹ́ni tó lè bàjẹ́. Lágbára Ọlọ́run àdèmá bọ́ nínú ìyà ẹ̀. Because not every one of us wants to stay in ìlú òyìnbó darúgbó. Kì í ṣe pa fẹ́ darúgbó sí ìlú òyìnbó yìí. Because kí ló wà nílùú yìí? Nàìjíríà, ilẹ̀ Yorùbá láyé wà, kì í ṣe bí báyìí. And because of that, it makes it so hard, it makes it so difficult when we cannot go back to our own land to say we want to go and do things the way we want. It is very, very hard. But my prayer today and every day is that soon we will be able to go to where we're supposed to be and do things in a proper way. Mo be ọkùnrin, mo be obìnrin, mo be onílé, mo be àlejò. Whatever you know how to do it in a civilized way. Keep doing it. Don't give up. Don't lose hope. Because losing hope means we're giving up to the enemy. We're forgetting about what we know how to do better, and we just want to put ourselves into more problems. At the day, we have to apply a lot of wisdom. And when I mean a lot of wisdom, I mean a serious loads and loads of wisdom. Iye àdúrà tí wọ́n ń lọ gbà ní church. Iye tẹ́ bá mọ̀ ẹ lọ gbà ní mosque. Iye tẹ́ bá mọ̀ ẹ lọ gbà lọ́dọ̀ àwọn oníṣẹ̀ṣe. Ọlọ́run ti fi fún wa. One of the things I don't want us to be is to be lazy. Because when we're lazy, we're not going to get anywhere. Ọ̀pọ̀rọ̀ kì í kún àgbọ̀n. Please, if you want to see how to do it properly, if you are a leader, if you are part of the people in the forefront of this struggle, please go and watch that film called Moses. The only thing I don't pray for is to have more saboteur, people sabotaging what we're doing. And I know some people will want to. My brothers, my sister, my mother, my uncles, my father, my abro, my mom, my friends, even my enemies. It's going to be to all our advantage. Advantage in your constitution. Yoruba land is a land that flows with milk and honey. But unfortunately, they messed it up. Every one of us that is in England or abroad, we're not migrating. No. It's not immigration that brought us here. We escape. Escape lakba, jakba. Lakba. So what is the best way to go forward? What can we do to make sure that things get better for us? What is the best thing I will say to every one of us is, don't lose hope. No matter how bad it is. I know so many people has lost hope. But we need to bring that hope back. I know so many people now, if you say Yoruba nation to them, they just don't want to hear. If you know, you know. But now you know. You understand? So, what is the best way forward? Best way forward is whatever we're doing, let's apply the wisdom of God. Kì í ṣe wisdom ni motari nìkan. The wisdom of God will be one of the things that will jailbreak us. And we cannot do it exclusively. We need people back home. We need people in place of authority. We need to do it in a way that they know these people are civilized. These people will not come and cause confusions even when it happens. Because so many people, the people in places of authority back home, it is not about family share. No. Let's do it in a structural way. But there must be somebody in place of authority that needs to work with us. And you need to keep praying that Ọlọ́run fi ìfẹ́ Yorùbá sí àwọn olórí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá lọ́kàn. Fi ìfẹ́ Yorùbá sí inú Tinubu. If you can keep doing that, I'm sure it won't take long before we find a way out of all these problems. From time to time, I will come and talk. From time to time, I will try my best to update you more. If there's anything updatable, I will not come here and rant. I will not come here just for the fun of it. But I just want to assure people that I'm still in the struggle. I'm still doing what I'm supposed to do because I can't give up. Giving up is not an option. Yes, I lost hope. I lost interest in so many people that were at the forefront, especially when they are more knowledgeable than me and so many of us, but they're not doing it right. Please, if you have time, that film is either on Netflix or Prime. Go and have a look at it. If you want to, I can put the link on Heritage Multimedia platform, and then people can go and watch it from there. And everybody that's been asking me, Mr. Ade, what are you doing? Mr. Heritage, what are you doing? Mr. Thomas, what are you doing? Are you not part of us anymore? Are you still? Are you not? Are you? I want to thank every one of you. I'm still part of the struggle, like I always say. But I have to apply a lot of common sense into what I say, into what I do as well. Alilanja fun luwa kama bara ọjà. Alilanja fun luwa kama burawa. Alilanja fun luwa kama shika funra wa. Alilanja fun luwa kò jẹ́ pé torí pé o ṣe oore kan fún mi mo gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe nǹkan tó fẹ́ tipátipá. No, I have to do it right. Torí pé mo fẹ́ gba nǹkan lọ́wọ́ ẹ, o ní nǹkan tó fẹ́ gbà lọ́wọ́ mi, mo láti force ẹ láti ṣe nǹkan in the wrong way. Please don't. I know a lot of people are going through so many things, including myself. But thank God, the giver of life, things are getting better by the second. Because some of us, we put all our hope and trust and everything, all our nails, all our fingers, all our head, all our body part, we put into this. And so many of us are still doing that. Without reservation, without looking back. That's one side. On the 4th of May, we're having Odun Omo Olowu Festival in London. We're going to be having Odun Omo Olowu Festival in London on the 3rd and 4th of May 2024. The first of its type, I was told. And it was initiated by the Kabiyesi Oluwo of Owu. And it's an opportunity to come and meet people who are in high places. Let them see from my own side of things. So if you are a friend of Owu, if you are Yawo Owu, if you are Oko Owu Owu ni, Aya Owu ni, Ore Owu gan papa Owu ni. So if you think you want to come and see this thing, right, it will be a blessing to so many of us, because I know definitely there will be something more tangible coming out of it. Let's watch the advert, Odun Omo Olowu advert from the studio. If you can put the Odun Omo Olowu advert on the screen so that we can see it.
Àjọ̀dún dé lóní gbogbo ẹ̀yàn ọmọ olówó dúró. Àsúnlálà Jésù ọmọ olówó. Ẹ jẹ́ àparapọ̀ nílùú òyìnbó kájọ ṣọdún ọmọ olówó. Bàbá Olúṣẹ́gun Ọbásanjọ́. Balógun Òwúdìdí. òkè o.
Ọdún ọmọ olówó in the diaspora first ever ọdún ọmọ olówó event in UK, Ireland and Europe 2020 àtọjọ́ kẹrin oṣù karùn-ún 3rd and 4th of May 2024 táwa yìí ni o. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ olówó òdùrú ẹ̀yin ọmọ adífẹ́pẹ́ ṣeré ó yá nílùú London ká lọ ṣàjọyọ̀ ọdún olówó. Àwọn ọmọ bíbí ìlú Òwu tó bẹ nílùú London àti káàkiri òkè òkun ló máa gba gbogbo ènìyàn lálejò lábẹ́ àsíá ọba wa kábíyèsí aláyélúwà His Royal Majesty ọba Professor Saka Adelola Matemilola Olówó of Owu Kingdom worldwide, the royal father and initiator of Windigin Festival in diaspora. Àwọn àlejò pàtàkì His Excellency Chief Matthew Aremo Olúṣẹ́gun Ọbásanjọ́ GCFR, former president of Nigeria. 3rd and 4th 2024 táwa yìí ni o. Nílùú London ló ti máa wáyé ní Oasis Banqueting Hall 6 to 8 Thames Road parking IG 11 088. Kò sójú ìṣáájú bẹ́ẹ̀ tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì la fi máa wọlé, owó péréte ló bá dé o. £50 péré ni ẹni tó bá kọ́kọ́ dé ló máa kọ́kọ́ rírà. First come first serve. Fún tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì rírà ẹ pè Chief Mrs. Ọlájùmọ̀kẹ́ Pópó Ọládìyẹyẹ Mokùn of Owu Kingdom sórí +44 Chief Doctor Ọláyíwọlá Akínbọ̀dé sórí +44 7903 374 353. Chief Ebert Sunday Ayọ̀dèjì co-chairman sórí +353 89 986 7668. Dr. Mrs. Toyin Nwosu secretary sórí +44 7478 113 248. Tàbí kẹ́kàn sí wa lórí email omolowufestival@gmail.com. First ever ọdún ọmọlówó event in UK, Ireland and Europe 2024. Òun là kọ́dá bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ béèrè.
Ìbíkúnlé Amòsùn ẹ̀jẹ̀ àlọ́.
Ìbíkúnlé
pẹ̀lú gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Òwu pátápátá lórí igun mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin àgbáyé o. Kábíyèsí wúre ọdún.
Àṣẹ ń bẹ lẹ́nu rẹ̀ o. Wọ́n bá Sàkádé lọ́lá máa tẹ́ mi lọ́lá. Wọ́n bá dé lọ́lá.
Àṣẹ alálẹ̀ yìí dọ̀wọ́ rẹ o.
Àṣẹ alálẹ̀ yìí dọ̀wọ́ rẹ. Àṣẹ dẹnu Òwu la kọ́dá bẹ́ẹ̀ bá dé fẹ́ lọ bèrè wo. Òwu la kọ́dá o.
Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ olówó dùrù ọmọ àjífe pé ṣeré.
Ọmọ olówó dùrù. Ọmọ àjífe pé ṣeré lẹ́nu rẹ̀ o.
Okay, welcome back everybody, welcome back. This event promised to be a showcase of culture, and it won't be culture only. One of the things we're going to be able to do is to have a one-to-one discussion with some of the guests. Baba Olusegun Obasanjo will be there, Amos will be there, Kabiyesi Oba Saka Matemilola will be there himself. And the good thing about it, the ticket is only £50. And that includes your food and drink and the entertainment for the day. The venue is the Oasis Banqueting Hall at Thames Road in London. So for tickets to that event, you can contact some few people according to what you see on the screen going just now. Right, Yeye Mugun is the one that's holding the ticket, that has the ticket. You can call the chairman, you can call the co-chairman. The co-chairman is Chief Dr. Olaiwale Akínbọ̀dé, and his number is +44 79033 74353. And the co-chairman, you can call him as well. I'm just trying to find their number quickly on the screen for you. The co-chairman is +353 899 867 668. And you can call the secretary to the event, Dr. Mrs. Toyin Nwosu is the co-chairman to the event. And these people has all the details, where you can buy the ticket, how you can buy the ticket, and how much the ticket. I told you the ticket is only £50. All right, and you need to come and celebrate Owu Lakoda beba debeke bere. Bole ba ti bere tetele. To ba lo bere ni bo mi won sọ fún yín pé Owu kole ko dani now. But some of the things we need to do as a people collectively together is to make sure our culture stands. If our culture stands, it will be easier for us to succeed. in all the things we're trying to do. Let me get you the ticket, the number for Yeye Mogun. That will definitely be the one doing the ticket. Sorry, guys. So, ticket can be purchased from Yeye Mogun. Our number is +44 7770 174 191. That is 0777 174 191. That's Yeye Mogun's number. Remember, it's only if you are a Owu person and you are not part of this already. I don't know what to say. And if you are a Owu person and you want to be part of it and you've not been put in, please contact these numbers I've just given you. And you'll be so shocked how easy and how welcoming these people are. They will welcome you because these people, I join them and they show me love. This is very handsome. This is very rich. This is very nice. You understand? So let me give you Dr. Mrs. Tony Owosu's number, because you need this number. Okay, our number, the secretary to the event, is +44 7478 113 248. That is 074 78 113 248 is the number for Dr. Mrs. Tony Owosu. I've given you the number for the chairman and the co-chairman, and your ticket is from Chief Mrs. Olajumoke Popola Yeye Mogun of Owu Kingdom. And number again is 0777 0174 191. It's only £50 for an event like this. It includes your drink, your food, your merriment, your enjoyment, your call it anything you want to call it. It's not an event you will go to. Toma, would you come to serve? Lafun wambe, lafun ofada. Pẹ̀lú ayamase wambe. Ayamase okoma je. Afada nínú ewe ni o. Oguro wa papa. It's going to be an eventful day. It promised to be a day that you will enjoy your best. You will come and enjoy yourself to the maximum, and you will mingle with people and show mo wule yan ni mo de ti mo yin tipe mi mo po mo wu ni as a story. Àwọn tó jẹ́ Owu abroad náà àrí wọn jọ yẹn, àwọn tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ Owu gangan àrí wọn, àwọn tó jẹ́ ìyàwó Owu àrí wọn, àwọn tó jẹ́ ọkọ Owu tó jẹ́ Owu gangan àrí wọn, because ẹ ṣá mọ̀ bó ṣe máa ń sọ Owu la kódà o bí ẹ débẹ̀ bèrè wo kò dẹ̀ ṣe ẹnìkan náà máa ń sọ. By the grace of God, I will find time to bring the chairman, the co-chairman, the secretary. I will try and find time and bring them onto one of this show. And not just one of this show, I will try and bring Mrs. Olajumoke Popola as well. Because I think she's not only Yeye Mogun of Owu Kingdom, she's Iyameto of Yoruba land as well. That's the title they're supposed to give this woman. The program starts at 6 p.m. till 10 p.m. on the 4th of May. The first ever Odun Omolowu outside Nigeria, UK, Ireland, and Europe. Maybe next year they will go and do it somewhere else. And you know, this thing is not about only party. It's about getting to know our history, our well-being, our culture, and play a part in it very well. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you very much for joining me today. It's been a lovely time. Yes, I miss you all. I miss your comment. I miss your show, your smile, your talk, your contact, your friendliness, your brotherly love, your sisterly love. I'm not talking about brotherhood, though. I'm talking about sisterly love and brotherly love, not sisterhood love and brotherhood love, right? That's not what I'm talking about. But I want to thank everyone who has joined me tonight, and anybody that's going to watch it again later on. I really appreciate your time, and I want to say thank you very much. S.A. Oba, thank you very much. All the people from Owu Kingdom, you need to show your face these days. Let's introduce ourselves to ourselves. People are coming from so many places, there's so many people coming from Nigeria for this program. There's so many people. There's so many people coming from everywhere in Europe. A gentleman called me and said, I'm coming from Finland to the show. And I said, that's nice. The guy said, I actually want to meet you. Will you be there? I said, yes, I'll be there. And so many people will be there too. Guys, I want to thank you. This is where I will be calling the day tonight because time is far spent. I want to thank you all for being with me. The people that are going to watch it now, the people that are going to watch it later on. It will be a pleasure. It's my pleasure talking to you again today. Till next time, when I come your way, I want to say a very big thank you to all of you, and God bless you, and see you soon, very, very soon. Good night.
àjọ̀dún dé kábíyèsí ọba sàkàdé lọ́lá mátẹ́milọ́lá lóní gbogbo ẹ̀yàn ọmọ olówó dúró ẹ jẹ́ àparapọ̀ nílùú òyìnbó kájọ ṣọdún ọmọ olówó bàbá Olúṣẹ́gun Ọbásanjọ́ balógun Òwúdìlé.
Ọdún ọmọ olówó in the diaspora first ever ọdún ọmọ olówó event in UK, Ireland and Europe 2024 kò ṣẹlẹ̀ rí àkọ́kọ́ rú ẹ̀rẹ́ o. Ọdún ọmọ olówó lókè òkun ìlú London máa mètìtì láti UK, Ireland tó fi kárí gbogbo Europe pátá lọ́jọ́ kẹta àtọjọ́ kẹrin oṣù karùn-ún 3rd and 4th of May 2024 táwa yìí ni o. Gbogbo ẹ̀yàn ọmọ olówó òdùrú ẹ̀yàn ọmọ adífẹ́pẹ́ ṣeré ó yá nílùú London ká lọ ṣàjọyọ̀ ọdún olówó. Àwọn ọmọ bíbí ìlú Òwu tó bẹ nílùú London àti káàkiri òkè òkun ló máa bá gbogbo ènìyàn lálejò lábẹ́ àsíá ọba wa kábíyèsí aláyélúwà His Royal Majesty ọba Professor Saka Adelola Mátẹ́milọ́lá olówó of Owu Kingdom worldwide, the royal father and initiator of Windige Festival in diaspora. Àwọn àlejò pàtàkì His Excellency Chief Matthew Aremu Olúṣẹ́gun Ọbásanjọ́ GCFR, former president of Nigeria, the Balogun of Owu Kingdom worldwide, pẹ̀lú His Excellency Ìbíkúnlé Amósùn, the former governor of Ogun State. Àwọn ènìyàn pàtàkì àtàwọn alájàkàjàkà látòrílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà káàkiri gbogbo àgbáyé ló máa wà ń bẹ̀ o. Live streaming káàkiri àgbáyé lẹ máa rí wò. Ẹ má gbàgbé May 3rd and 4th 2024 táwa yìí ni o. Nílùú London ló ti máa wáyé ní Oasis Banqueting Hall 6 to 8 Thames Road parking IG 11 088. Kò sójú ìṣáájú bẹ́ẹ̀ tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì la fi máa wọlé, owó péréte ló bá dé o. £50 péré ni ẹni tó bá kọ́kọ́ dé ló máa kọ́kọ́ rírà. First come first serve. Fún tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì rírà ẹ pè Chief Mrs. Ọlájùmọ̀kẹ́ Pópóọlá Adìyẹyẹ Mòkun of Owu Kingdom. Sorry Plum UK, Ireland and Europe 2024. Chief Doctor Ọláyíwọlá Akínbọ̀dé. Sorry +44 7903 374 353. Chief Ebert Sunday Ayọ̀dèjì Co-Chairman. Sorry +353 89 986 7668. Dr. Mrs. Toyin Nwosu Secretary. Sorry +44 7478 113 248. Tàbí kẹ́kàn sí wa lórí email omolowufestival@gmail.com. First ever ọdún ọmọlówó event in UK, Ireland and Europe 2024. Òun là kọ́dá bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ béèrè.
Ìbíkúnlé Amósùn ẹ̀jẹ̀ àlọ́.
Ìbíkúnlé
pẹ̀lú gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Òwu pátápátá lórí igun mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin àgbáyé o. Kábíyèsí wúre ọdún.
àṣẹ ń bẹ lẹ́nu rẹ̀ o. Ọba Sàkàdé lọ́lá Mátẹ́milọ́lá. Ọba Adélọ́lá.
Àṣẹ alálẹ̀ yìí dọwọ́ rẹ o.
Àṣẹ alálẹ̀ yìí dọwọ́ rẹ. Àṣẹ dẹnu Òwu la kọ́dá bẹ́ẹ̀ bá dé fẹ́ lọ bèrè wo. Òwu òdùrú. Ọmọ ajífẹ́ pẹ́ṣẹ̀ rẹ̀ lẹ́nu rẹ̀ o.